And you see the numbers, how many Game 7s they've played. Not a lot of Game 7 experience, especially for some rookies, including Mario Chalmers, the starting point guard for Eric Spoelstra and the Heat. And for the home team, they all played Game 7s before. 4 of the 5 starters played in Game 7 last year when the Hawks squared off against the Boston Celtics. But that game was in Boston, and they got blitzed by the best team in the NBA and the eventual NBA championship. This team, it's been all about getting home court and playing Game 7 on their home floor. It's time for them to come up with a big performance. Horford's only in his second year. He's just 22, but wise beyond his years as the cliche goes. Bibby's first shot misses. Bibby played in 4 Game 7s before. Last year with the Hawks, and he played in 3 with the Sacramento Kings. As Wade hears the boos when he touches the ball, he'll probably go all day. And the foul, and Wade will go back to the line where he has lived the last couple of games. 30 free throw attempts combined in Games 5 and 6. Johnson drives too far underneath. Here's Wade. Wade against Horford, goes right past him. Quick move from Dwyane Wade.
This is Barry Sanders-like. I know we keep on repeating that, but when you see Dwyane Wade change directions, explosive, getting to the cup in transition, not much you can do.
And Mike, you make an interesting point about the quick start. This is a first quarter league as much as it is a fourth quarter league as Mike Bibby nails the 3. People think the games always come down to the fourth quarter. It's just not true. How you start often is how you finish.
Wade against Bibby down the other end. Nice up and under, and flips it in with the left hand. His slip goes down hard. Wade, tough shot, puts it in. Bibby on Wade. Little post-up move, and Wade again. He's already in double figures.
Great offensive patience by Miami, seeking out and searching out the mismatch and finally exploiting Wade against Bibby.
There's James Jones. Jones has shot the ball well and continues. That's a 2-pointer. His foot was on the line. Jones has had some Game 7 experience. Wasn't a starter, but played a couple of years with Phoenix, 1 year with Indiana. Johnson, the jump shot. Blocked. Wade hit it. Johnson very upset. He thought he was fouled. Pachulia gets it. Kicks it out. Murray. That's a 3. It's good. Zaza hustling that time. Johnson the rebound. Johnson 0 for 5 to start. That's a 3. First one, a big one. And Atlanta goes up by 8. Johnson from way downtown knocks it in. That one about a 30-footer. Wade to the basket, misses, and he's fouled. And that's exactly what Wade said yesterday. We know we're going to take a hit. They're going to be fired up on their home court. The way is to bounce back. Nobody's been able to do that in this series. How about Johnson? Wade was shocked that he took this shot.
This is a heat check. You talk about knocking down the one prior to that. Long distance, the next best thing. Joe Johnson knocks down the dagger 3. That's range.
And that could have been a 4-point play because Wade lunging at him knocked him to the floor.
The foul was on Pachulia, his second. Pachulia made a name for himself last year in the playoffs in the opening round against the Celtics, and when he stood up to Kevin Garnett, that made him a real fan favorite here. His teammates love him. And with the 2 fouls, he'll sit down now. Johnson the steal, ahead to Flip Murray. Murray inside, banks it in. A 13-point lead. And the Heat need a timeout. Wade gets inside, misses a layup. He's staring at Bennett Salvatore. Perhaps thought he was fouled. Johnson for 3. Bang! 16-point lead. Johnson on the drive. Gets inside. Puts it in. Boy, that was easy.
Michael Beasley was stopped by Alonzo Mourning en route to the floor, guys. Got a word of encouragement. We'll see how he starts the second half.
This starts the second half nicely as he goes over Beasley, Doris. Joe Johnson. Good. Johnson knocks it down after that slow start. He's hit 5 of his last 6. Wade trying to get on track. Left-handed, flips it up and puts it in. Nice move from Wade. Wade drives. Oh, pretty move, and he puts it in. Just a little slight shift as he goes to the basket. Wade the drive, kicks it out. Haslam had the hot start early, knocks that one down. Udonis Haslam, 12 points, 12 rebounds. It's a 10-point game.
Shot. I think Wade's got a piece of it from behind.
Beasley spinning, lost it. Smith picks it up.
I don't like that play by Wade.
Smith kicks it out, Bibby. Good ball movement, open three. Joe Johnson. His fourth three-pointer of the game, and just like that, it's back up to 13. And Wade doing all the ball handling. He has seen a second defender come at him almost every time. This time drives off Bibby, banks it in.
Every time, Mark, he gets that switch, he should attack Bibby's lateral quick.
Wade, little hesitation, knocks it down. Wade starting to heat up now. Johnson looking, lobs it in to Smith, and he gets the bounce.
And sometimes your best bench is no bench. Sometimes, hey, you're in an all-or-nothing game, play your best players as long as they can go if you don't have any better answers on the bench.
And there's the 8-second count. Again, we've seen him kind of walking the ball up. 8 seconds to get it across half court. A mental mistake from Dwyane Wade.
Well, it got knocked out of bounds with 2 seconds. Again, you've got a no shot clock all the time. The methodical jog is just not going to get it done.
He realized it right at the last second, but it was obviously too late.
That's actually the second time this playoffs that we've seen that Darren Williams, the young point guard from Utah Jazz, did the same thing.
And Joe Johnson turns it into 2 points. Johnson having a good, strong game after a slow start. Smith, Bibby, Johnson, a three. It's good! That's 5th three-pointer of the game. And it's a 16-point lead, equaling the largest of the afternoon. This particular series, it's just amazing how all 7 games have been lopsided. Still 8:55 remaining, but you don't get the feeling now. You got a shot to go back in as Joe Johnson does it again. Johnson fires away. Another three! His 6th of the game. Johnson putting an exclamation point on his performance as the Hawks have blown this one open. Johnson out to Murray. Murray on the drive, left-handed, flips it up, won't go. Pachulia trying to keep it alive. And James Jones has it. Pass deflected. Wade runs it down. Wade for 3. That's good. And the Hawks are going to the second round for the first time in 10 years. As they win a Game 7 here in Atlanta. What a difference a year makes. Last year, Game 7, first round, they lost by 34. This afternoon, they led by as many as 29 as they coasted to the victory. That's it. The Hawks are in the second round.
Joe, you were brought here to this franchise to help it get into a postseason and experience success. It's been 4 years. What kind of satisfaction is there in this win?
It's been great, man. I've seen, these guys grow over the years, and, to make it to this point now, we still got a lot of work to do, but, I'm happy for everybody.
One of the big storylines in this game was your team's ability and your ability to make threes. How were you guys able to get such success from beyond the arc?
We just stayed confident, man, kept working, and, we were able to, get home court advantage, and I think that helped us out. We fed off the crowd today and got a win.
It's a very quick turnaround. I'm asking you to change your thought here quickly, but you'll take on the best team in basketball with arguably the most valuable player in LeBron James. What are your expectations for that series?
We just got to come out and work hard, man. We know it's going to be a pretty good series, so, we just want to take our time and go down there and try to get one.
It's okay to smile. Congratulations. Mike.
All right, Doris, one of the quietest All-Stars in the NBA. He wasn't quiet on the floor with 27, including 6 three-pointers. So the first round is over. The Eastern Conference semis are set. Cleveland and Atlanta starts Tuesday in Cleveland. Orlando and Boston starts tomorrow night in Boston.